Okay, well, tonight, Saturday night, I'm going to take you for a little tour of Rob Noel's collection. He's got a mix of games as early as like 60s to Theater Magic and Dracula, so early 90s. So he's got quite a span of games there and a lot of cool stuff. So we can go for a little tour of that. I'm picking up Ray, heading over there now. And also, Rob has a new pool table he just got, and before pinball, my hobby was pool. As a matter of fact, we're going to be passing by Sanders Billiards right here on the right. I played in a couple hundred pool tournaments back in the day, 8-ball and 9-ball. I say I prefer 9-ball. Great game. So I busted out my dusty ass cue for the first time in a long time, and looking forward to playing some billiards as well. But the priority is checking out Rob's collection and checking out the progress on the Pioneer that he got from me, which is finished, and he is delivering it tomorrow to its new owner. So, in order to get the update on the Pioneer, it was tonight or bust. So we're going to check out that action tonight and maybe do a little bit of gameplay video on some cool old games. Like, I think Crosstown is one that I wouldn't mind filming. So that's what's going on tonight, and we will see what Ray's saying when we get there shortly. All right, we're here. Ray is ready to rock. He's got his cooler.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Ramon. You ready to rock and roll? Where's your cue stick?
What no good are you up to?
You know, the usual shenanigans.
Shut that thing off.
Well, we're making a little pit stop first into Ray's dungeon of awesomeness. He's got stuff all over the place. Look at this. Oh, that's just record sorting. But
Well, that's flattening out the decals, cabinet decals, head
Nice.
decals. So here's the
Ooh,
that's the mini playfield.
that's pretty. And that's from Mirko?
Mirko, yeah.
Mirko. Ray's going to be high-ending a Twilight Zone. And this is the Mirko playfield, eh? Oh, that's nice. Let's look at that. Oh, yeah. So nice. Mirko does a really good job, eh?
Yeah, they're surprisingly nice.
Hey. Oh, okay. Thought I wasn't recording for a second.
So this is the 3 magnet. Right, two
Oh,
here, one
yeah.
there.
Ray's doing the third magnet. It was basically
Two.
a prototype, right?
Yeah, the one behind is the production one.
Oh, yeah.
And
So
see that they
no
didn't
magnet
throw it
there.
out, right? Yeah.
But Ray's gonna install the third magnet. That'll be cool. I wonder how that will affect things.
Well, it changes the gameplay.
Yeah.
Like the multi-ball gameplay, but I think that's all it changes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Still, that's
So it
awesome.
freezes the ball
So that was just.
here and then drops to there, and they drop one at a time.
Oh, okay, cool.
Anyway, the other one is Medieval Madness. I kind of got it packed back up. So
Oh, okay. So
Anyway,
Medieval
another
Madness
time, yeah.
playfield, and then
Attack from Mars and
there's some
Adam's
of.
Family are coming
Oh yeah.
as well. And,
Attack
and
from
the-
Mars and Adam's Family.
and the Mirko cabinet art Radcals.
Oh, yeah.
So
Ooh, it's gonna be so pretty.
Adam's Family, Twilight Zone, Medieval Madness, and Monster Bash.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's where's all the parts?
For Twilight Zone?
Yeah, you got everything
Some
torn
there.
apart there. I've seen.
Some here.
I want to see the pile, which is probably a combination of
Yeah, there's some here.
everywhere.
Okay. So there's some on the table.
Uh-huh.
In that bucket.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is already done up, eh?
Yeah, I've reassembled those, and I had them nickel plated.
Oh baby.
Nickel plated all the weldments.
That is pretty.
Mm-hmm. Much nicer. And
Oh yeah,
another
another bucket of fun.
And a couple the playfield slides down on the floor.
Oh yeah.
And
Ray doesn't mess around. Like every single square millimeter. There's the old mini playfield.
here's the transformer.
Oh jeez. Yeah.
And posts that I had also nickel plated.
Oh wow, nickel plated posts.
And more parts down there.
I figured they'd be a little bit everywhere.
Yeah, they're.
That's
Yeah,
that's
pretty
how it goes though, right?
That's true. And then you see in the cabinet what's left.
This
in the
is
cabinet.
yeah, this is the foundation.
So those boards will all come out, and I clean all that stuff, and
Yeah.
yeah, and then of course redo the. So all those boards.
Oh, I've never seen a WPC with no wires
one
connected.
connector.
Well, yeah, one connector. It's the GI connector.
Yeah.
In the...
And I didn't show you the other bucket of parts. Actually, 2 buckets.
2 more buckets.
Here's the.
Coin door action.
This is the cabinet wiring.
Oh boy.
Parts for the cabinet.
Yeesh.
And that's the.
Ray's done this to like many machines.
There's the keys and the coin door. Obviously, that's the back plate.
Oh yeah.
You know, so I've cleaned that.
Yeah, it looks nice and shiny
Yeah.
and new.
Yeah.
You've done this
one
to...
other bucket of parts you probably want to see.
Look at this backboard. You never really see the backboard, eh?
No, and this is the decal I installed.
Oh, you did, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not factory?
That's not factory.
Oh,
no.
so it's like a mod. Oh,
Right.
cool.
Right.
E equals MC squared.
And yeah, there's a bunch of new plastics and pop-upper caps and clear plastics because they just never come clean. They
Oh,
always
yeah.
stay yellowed.
Yeah.
You know, I've got pop-upper.
New skirts.
Yeah.
Red
Oh,
skirts.
and in here are the brand new complete
Oh,
flipper
mechs.
and assemblies, everything.
Yeah, just like plug and play.
Coils, everything.
That's awesome.
Yes.
I actually ordered a couple through Corey, so I'm gonna
did
try
you?
it out too. 2
Okay.
complete flipper mechs.
And here,
Oh boy, the harness.
there's the wiring
Oh
harness for
my
the play
God.
field.
How many photos have you taken? 6.
Maybe 4 or 5.
I figured. We've been here, done that. Oh, look at this album. This is one of the best albums ever.
Metallica?
Master of Puppets. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I used to have that.
Oh. Yeah. So that's the.
And that's what you're working
If you
on.
want to see
Oh, there's
Paul
the...
McCartney at the Red Rose Speedway.
Okay.
That's from like my high school, 1975, I think, 74, 75.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
First, I thought you were showing me the Twilight Zone cabinet
no,
art, but
it's,
no,
yeah.
Red Rose Speedway.
Yeah.
And then there's the
Paul
apron
McCartney.
over there that you said you painted.
Yes. Yeah, the one part of it.
Nice.
Anyway, that's it.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Nice. And then we'll have to do a follow-up when you're nearing completion, possibly,
Yeah.
or...
Yeah. when I put it on the rotisserie and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The play field. But yeah, like pretty much all the stuff has been cleaned and
One part at a time.
put together, and yeah. And there's the post magnets, but what I did is see how I polished them.
Oh, yeah. Beauty.
So they're like
Oh, that's like high polished.
yeah.
That'll like
Yeah, I did both of them.
sparkle in the playfield.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very nice.
I've got another one coming.
No detail unaccounted for.
May as well make it pretty.
Oh yeah, if you're going to that extreme.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
All right.
we'll see you guys at Rob Noel's.
Oh yeah.
All right,
I'm
we
guessing this is
are
Rob's.
Ray's first time at Rob's. Is this Rob's? Let's see here. I think it is. Wait a minute. Maybe it's not. No, that's not it. I was gonna say that looks pretty commercial. We're in the dirt roads. Oh, there it is. That White House on the right. So yeah, this is. We're gonna get to see how long Rob Noel's driveway is. He had fun shoveling that this winter. Well, I guess I don't need to indicate my turn because there's nobody here. He's off the beaten path. Here is Rob's new place with his new games room. And is that him puttering around out there, or is that a neighbor? That looks like a neighbor or something. They're up to no good. All right, we are here. So that was not Rob's house. That whole time we were pulling up to the wrong neighbor. That's why I was like, I thought that I remember the driveway being a little bit longer. Look at this driveway. Now this is the correct house.
Yes, 9612.
9612. All right. Look at this driveway. That is fun to shovel. Okay, so we had a little fun chat with the neighbor there. I was like, oh, you are not Rob. Okay, wrong house. Try again. So now we are officially here. All right. Okay, we've arrived at Rob's officially. Say hi, Rob.
There we are. How you doing?
Got the convertible,
Tank, we call it.
the tank in the foreground here too, with all your toys.
It is a 1969 Pontiac 2+2, related to the Strata Chief and the Parisienne. I've driven this car to California. I've driven it to British Columbia. I've driven it to Kingston. I've driven it to Montreal. Grand Bend over 1,000 times.
Nice.
And it's really good on gas.
It just goes and goes and goes. It doesn't have the original motor. It's got an early 7305, so it's better than some big monster.
Sheesh.
Better-
This is like
better than
20
a
feet
full
long.
42 or something.
It's just shy of 19 feet. You're pretty close.
all right. Well, Rob's putting us to work already. We're gonna do some black holeage.
That's what I hear.
All right,
Hang on this.
Clint. This black hole's coming for you, buddy. All right. Do we have a dolly? This
I'll
bad
do
boy
it.
here?
That one will work.
All right. Oh yeah, game room is already ready to rock.
Ready to rock. Balls are cute.
All the balls on the table are ready to be broken.
That's a half dollar.
What?
Half dollar.
Yeah, I got that. Ray laughed at me when we got this going.
It's a zero turn.
He said, "Did you have a dog?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Does it have rubber wheels?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Whoop.
I'm like, "They're rubber, hard rubber."
We're going to swing this
I
around.
should have asked, "Do they have air in them?"
Yes. Thus being the operative word.
Yeah, we learned.
No, I learned.
I learned too, but I need a better dolly. We're gonna turn it sideways.
Which way do we think we want it? Do we want to go back to back for the head? So let's if we
Yeah.
just slide it all the way to the front, maybe that might be easier.
Let's walk it.
Walk it to the
You.
front.
Me.
You.
What? More you.
Oh, it's the feet on the bottom are getting me. Okay.
More you.
There
still
we go.
you.
Okay, then we're gonna slide the whole thing out of my car.
A side order of you.
Just a little towards you.
Oh, what, the whole team?
Yeah.
Or the whole?
The whole kit and
Oh,
caboodle.
the caboodle as well.
And the kit.
And the kit. All right.
There we go.
This is a nice solid,
It's a nice kit.
nice solid skid.
Perfect. What you put the head there, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
That will do the trick. All right.
Next room. Ready,
Wait, oh, we're not gonna do the head?
Oh, I can do the head. Well, let's do the head.
Let's do the head.
Unless we need stuff in between there first.
I think it'll be okay. Yeah. This is not so bad.
No.
Oh wait, are Or you gotta put it in the front glass first.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll not do that.
Back.
There.
I have to put this under.
Oh, that's why it's yeah.
Everybody happy.
Okay. We're gonna put the front glass in the head before it goes on the cart on the dolly. So, okay, here we go into Rob's game room. Check it out. Oh yeah.
Welcome.
Very nice.
Just about finished. Never fully done. Always more decorations, but it's coming along. This was the final touch to me. Was
Yeah.
table.
And when I was here last, you didn't have all the walls painted either. You had, this was all like horse gear.
That's right.
This really looks awesome. I love what you did with this wall. Oh, look at that.
Dartboard.
Why don't you take us for a little walk around and...
Oh, the toy. This is my old Nana's organ. I love this thing. It's an old pump organ. Still works.
Oh yeah. Hey, this is the official rules on how to play. You've been studying before me.
Don't argue with me. The glitter curtains changed everything. This is where my band practices. I don't know if you know, I have a 9-piece disco band.
Oh wait, we have to maybe turn down the tunes or else we get YouTube strikes because we might be making money off of this tune.
Yeah, we're gonna get rich.
Yeah, we're gonna get totally rich. All right, let's take it from the top.
Well,
Hey, Jockey Club, I remember this.
my oldest game, 1954. One of
Okay.
the games with gobble holes, so it was part gambling machine, you know, part pinball. This really was for gambling. You gamble on your horse.
Right.
Seabiscuit, you know, native dancer.
Native Dancer, that's the name of one of the horses.
Yeah, and it ate your ball. And it did gobble up your ball, so people found it ultimately frustrating. But it's still a fun game because you've got 4 flippers in decent positions, unlike
Right.
some of them where they're backwards.
Oh, cool.
And manual ball lift.
Oh yeah, the old, there's no automatic ball launch.
Which means you can have multi-ball every time,
There you go.
if you're so inclined. There's no outlane. You can get some good nudging happening, but I didn't get it there. It's designed to eat your dime, of course.
Yeah, 10 cents for 5 balls.
I like the scoring. You notice there's no score reels.
Right,
The
it's
lights
just,
move. There we go, in the gobble hole.
oh, gobbled.
And then I've got 1,700,000.
Yeah, right. 1 million right here. Gotta make your way all the way around.
200,000. And 60,000. That goes round
Okay.
and round with each head.
This is reminiscent of Humpty Dumpty.
That's right. A little more advanced than Humpty Dumpty and a little more fun to play.
Right.
And here's a game you may not be familiar with, Mike. Do you
Ah,
recognize it? Have you
my
ever seen
old
this one?
Trident. I missed you, Trident. You're such a great game. We'll have to play you tonight for sure.
Ray here put a lot of games on Trident.
Oh yeah, Ray and I used to play for quarters.
Look at this top score, 977.
Oh yeah,
I
nice.
learned if you go over it, it doesn't register.
Right.
It
So,
doesn't keep it.
so you got to try and tilt off right at 9999.
That's right.
Fireball Classic.
Nicest Fireball Classic you'll ever see.
You got that off Aaron Natural?
I did. This was from the famed collection of Aaron.
Yep.
Look at the reds and the flames, the back glass. That guy turns into a Band-Aid when he gets worn out.
This is usually pink, this guy.
Yeah, he's-
right, Albert, you have my old Fireball that he's like kind of pink. Or you used to, but shout out to Albert.
I bought Theater Magic and Fireball off of Aaron, and I was all excited about them both, but I was reading about Theater Magic and stuff, and this was sort of a throw-in. And I found myself playing Fireball more when it first came.
Right.
Gorgar, the first talking pin.
Yep.
Gorgar.
Me hurt you.
Also one of the nicest Gorgars I've ever seen. They're always worn out here. That's just in beautiful shape.
Oh yeah, right. That's
Untouched up.
that is usually worn all that area there in the
Everyone you see. One, it wasn't strong. Two, it was a really popular game to play.
yeah. The crap was played out of it. And there's this heartbeat going off there.
I remember lining up to play this when it first came out.
Oh, really?
So you got only 3 balls for a quarter instead of 5, but it was worth it because you went from an EM to Gorgo. There's
Right.
my baby, Theater Magic.
That was the Aaron Atrol
It was
collection.
One of the games that got me back into collecting pinball, back into pins again.
It's one of your first ones, basically.
Yeah, I bought a hang glider like in the 80s, but this was the game that got me back into it recently.
Yeah, it's
like
nice.
5 years ago or something.
It's very nice. And then the many people's holy grail.
The Holy Grail Adams Family.
Adams Family.
This one's signed. The playfield was restored by a famed but since gone crazy playfield restorer. He signed it down here somewhere.
Yeah, I think I remember you telling me about that.
You read about him online, and he went bonkers.
Really? Do you remember his name? Or
I can stick my head in here. I can't see well now. Yes, it was. I think it was Bill Davis.
Bill Davis.
Same as the old Premier of Ontario.
that sounds familiar.
Bill Davis.
Dracula.
Often when people ask, "What's your favorite game?" I sell. If I had to sell all of them and keep one,
Yep.
this is actually the one we keep.
Really?
Yeah, it is because it's the most dynamic out of the collection.
Oh wow, that says a lot.
We would keep the Dracula.
Well, that gives me some extra motivation to get my Dracula set up.
Yeah, I like my Adams Family, but I don't actually love it.
Right.
I love my Theater of Magic, but I would keep Dracula. I think partly because Christine likes Dracula the most as well, and I do what I'm told.
Yeah, well, that's what you're supposed to do. What would you say you play more, Adams Family or Trident?
I'm gonna go with Trident.
Trident, eh?
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
The game we play most is in the house, though.
Oh, yeah?
It's a 2-inch flipper game called Target Pool,
Oh yeah,
and we've just played this shit. We play this like all the time.
that's awesome.
Yeah, we love that game.
That is great. Okay, so this is kind of like Solid State Row. Then we got Eye of the Tiger. What can you tell me about this?
This is the rarest game in my collection. This is the Eye of the Tiger, a 2-player electromechanical Sinbad, more or less. Most of them went to Europe. They didn't want to sell them when they started making them here, so there was something like 675 made.
Right.
And this is one of them, but there's very few left in Canada.
And it's in really nice condition
It's in
too.
really nice condition. I paid an artist actually to redo a lot of the back glass for me.
Oh yeah?
A guy who like really knew his stuff.
Oh, wow.
He teaches high-end art and tattoo art.
Looks great.
He had to repaint these hands and repaint.
Oh wow.
And he scrapes all the ink off.
Huh.
And
Starts
then
from scratch.
Starts from scratch. And I was really impressed with his work.
And then you got a few projects on the go here.
We got a Space Odyssey that I think you're familiar with. I got a bow and arrow
Uh-huh.
and a Jack's Open.
Okay.
They're
Bow
not-
and Arrow, Jack's Open, Space Odyssey. And we might as well talk about the Pioneer since we're here.
This came to me from Mike Divis. From you.
Yeah, I like to feed you the EM projects and keep you busy.
It was looking a little rough.
Now, if you go back a few videos, you'll see a video where I picked this up. And it didn't look anything like this.
It did not.
It had a white head and red body, and you painted the head blue and added some custom stars.
Yeah, and it was kind of beat up too. It was all dinged and scratched, and you know, I like things. I hate it when the corners aren't sharp.
Yeah.
I sharpen the corners
Yep.
when I do the heads of these games.
Oh.
You don't. No one says, "Wow, great corners."
Right.
But you notice sort of almost subconsciously when
Right.
the game looks clean and sharp. This is also one of the few EMs I like LEDs in.
It looks
I'm one of
really
these people
good.
who loves incandescents, but this I like the cold, harsh white light of space. You know what I mean? So it kind of suits this game.
And I like how you didn't, use too much color all over the place. And
No.
it looks like, nice, clean lit look.
I ran out of bulbs. Here's a good example. These are incandescent.
Yep.
There's your LED.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah, you can see that. Right.
Yeah, big difference.
Yep, that's
And
the difference.
This had the nicest 8 score reels I've ever worked on. Honest, weird. They were beautiful. They were like out of the factory. They were dirty, but my God, they were the nicest ones I've ever
Oh,
had.
very nice. And look at this. Get a Venus head up there. That's a lamp now.
And yeah, can you focus on that? I love that thing. It came out of a flipperless game where
Oh, yeah?
someone had used cigarette tinfoil as fuses.
Oh, yeah.
And they completely melted like the 30 pop bunkers that are on those old flipperless games.
Yeah, right.
Every one of them was melted. Game was completely ruined. You spend $500 on pop bumpers to restore it. It's not worth it. Nobody wants flipperless pinball for any
Yeah.
money. So I just turned it into a lamp.
I like it. It's great. I like how you mounted it so high, too. It's
Yeah,
high
yeah.
and proud
And
and...
this had the original sticker on it. This was from the 70s.
Oh, yeah?
Somebody paid $79.99 at Woolco.
Nice.
Yeah, this was $80.
Oh no, it goes to the beat. Oh wow, that is so 70s. I love it. It suits your room for
Isn't
sure.
that fun? I bedazzled it. I put it was in wood veneer.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there's some sparkles going on
Some
there.
glitter and some stuff.
Huh.
This is I think my next project is the Jack's Open.
Ah, yes. This one came from Sean Russell.
Half. The cabinet here is Brad Hopkins.
Oh, yeah?
And he's storing it here, and I put my head on his game.
Oh, really?
Just to see if everything worked.
Oh, cool.
And it did. And I, as you know, have a new old stock back glass for it.
Ah,
So I paint this head and
yes.
put in a new old stock back glass. It's going to be gorgeous.
It'll be beauty.
I've got new drops for it. But mine is over there. That's Brad's bottom.
I'm excited to try this out because you said it's a really good game, and I don't think I've ever played it. So
It's where the games I buy and restore, I always sell. The games I buy in working condition, I'm like, oh, I can't sell them. I don't understand myself.
yeah, I know you.
And this is one of the first games I think that when I restore mine, I'm going to keep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of it.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Cardwiz isn't up and running yet.
Okay.
It's getting there.
I think I played this in Lopo Finals once.
It's the two-player
Kyle's.
version. Yeah, two-player version of Royal Flush.
Right.
A very popular game.
Oh, where did you get this Supersonic
I
from?
got this from Mike Dimas.
This is one of your first games too.
It was.
One of the early ones.
Zachariah, 1977.
And-
It's an add-a-ball game. It's not a wedge head. All single-player games are not wedge heads. It's just
And
a
it's in
single-player game.
beautiful condition.
Beautiful. It looks brand new. When
They-
you open it up, like there's still the copper is shiny on the score reels. And
Yeah.
On the score motor. Look at this. They spelled lights wrong. See, it says ligtits.
Oh, legs.
Legs.
Oh, legs. That's how my grandma would pronounce flick de licht.
But these Zachariah playfields, I don't know what they used on them. They probably killed all their workers, but they made them indestructible so that we could play pinball. And
Oh yeah, all the European playfields are so minty. Oh, look at this. Little centigrade action.
Centigrade, this is one of my favorite EMs. I really love this game.
Yeah.
It used to be inside of the house. I mean,
Now this is an example of LEDs in multiple colors.
yeah, I didn't do it, but I've actually learned to live with this one.
Yeah, well you can,
The LEDs in the back are actually helpful because of the wear here.
Right.
You put a red LED there, and suddenly it looks half decent.
Yeah, right.
Yellow LED behind her worn yellow scoliosis girl behind her.
She's flaking. And then Crosstown.
Crosstown.
I'm excited to try this tonight again
It's a fun game.
because we played a little bit last time we were here.
The Grand Canyon between the 2-inch flippers.
Yeah, right. It's
The bumpers are worth 1.
what was the rule again? You got to try and match the colored lights there.
When these two numbers line up, they change. The yellow changes with these two pops, and red changes with those two pops. When they line up, the stand-up gives you that value. So you can get 300 points, which is a lot in a game with 1-point bumpers. And the doors open and reveal a guy getting kicked off the subway while playing the tuba. I'll press start. See if you can get him.
Yeah, there he is.
You
Nice.
gotta love that. And when you get over 999 points, this lights up as a big oversized 1,
Oh yeah.
which I've done half a dozen times, maybe.
Really? So it literally has 3 score reels.
Yes.
Huh.
But if you can bang that guy twice when it's lit to 300, you can
Right.
get 600 points.
Right?
But it's pretty random because the pops change.
Yeah. You can't exactly aim for that. And you got some cool wall hangers here.
Yeah, this was from the flipper list. The Venus
Oh,
on the
this
wall.
is the Venus.
Yeah, so I
Oh,
just cleaned
okay.
it all up.
Oh yeah. There's the 27 pop bumpers. And what is this guy here? Do you know?
I do know it. I don't remember. It's called $1,000,000 or something. She's on a game show.
Let's see if that can zoom in. It looks like it could be original. I don't know. It's not
Yeah.
really zooming in that great, but score void if game is tilted. Maybe that's somebody typed that up on their typewriter in 1968, but
More gobble holes. I like
Yeah.
the word gobble holes.
and this is going to be happening as well later. Your newest acquisition, pretty much.
And here's your old Star Trek back glass.
Oh yeah. Oh look, some cool old.
Yeah, these are fun.
Pin games.
There's your plunger pin, in balls.
Yeah,
And there's your plunger
that's the beginnings right there.
right there.
Very cool. Huh, the plungers still work even. Now there's the old. That's the Star Trek that Kevin restored the cabinet, and I did everything else, and it turned out mint.
Brand new mask and the elastic's broken.
Oh, geez.
Oh, you got a busted
Second time I've worn.
mask already.
I can get you one.
Okay, well,
If you guys are wearing them, that means I'm protected.
that.
Exactly. One more exciting feature.
Oh, what else do we got?
We got Joker Poker up on the wall.
Oh yeah, Joker Poker. And
Just locally, some lady was selling it. Look at that.
Rob's really proud of his disco light. It's actually pretty cool, and the ambiance in this games room is friggin' awesome. I love it. So much space. You got it very feng shuied. Like that just looks beautiful.
I put in a furnace, so we've got heat.
Oh yeah.
It kept me toasty warm. That wall wasn't there before, so I built the tack room. I'm still going to put a door on there, and that got all the tack off the pool wall.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, well, next line of business is playing. So we'll maybe do a couple gameplay videos after this.